Good morning. This is Patrick McCullough, forecaster here at the National Weather Service office in San Angelo. Look at the upcoming forecast this week across west central Texas. The important update really will be that kind of after a very busy 10 days or so, we will continue to see some scattered thunderstorms across the area today and Tuesday before some drier conditions return. Now, again, this is going to be a little more hit and miss, but some pockets of some very heavy rainfall will continue to be possible. And with a quick 1 to 2 inches of rain in a very short amount of time, soil is already saturated. Even these little pockets of heavy rainfall may be enough to produce some flash flooding of some low water crossings and other flood-prone areas across west central Texas. Again, key points: scattered showers and storms continue through Tuesday. These pockets of very heavy rainfall will continue to be possible, along with some potential for some flash flooding of low-lying areas. By the time we get into Wednesday, though, mainly dry and warmer conditions return. This will continue through the weekend. We will have to keep an eye on temperatures and heat index values as we head into the weekend. Again, with temperatures climbing into the 95 to 100 degree mark across some portions of the area, high humidity values continuing as well. We're going to start to see those heat index values climb into the weekend to a point where we're going to start keeping an eye on this for some of the excessive heat possibilities by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today, excessive rainfall outlook, again, a marginal risk across all of west central Texas with a little bit of a slight risk down across the hill country where these thunderstorms may be a little more widespread. Talk about an area from Sonora to Brady, Menard to Brady to San Saba southward through Junction and Mason into the rest of the hill country. Again, these pockets of heavy rainfall a little more likely down there than across the rest of the area, although again, can be possible just about anywhere across the area. Flood watch will remain in effect for areas, say, from Brownwood and Brady, San Saba, west toward Menard, Junction, Sonora, and Ozona. This is the area that saw pretty widespread 4 to 6 inches of rain possible, or 4 to 6 inches of rain over the weekend with some higher totals toward 8, 9, 10 inches. Again, some pockets of heavy rainfall, 1 to 2 inches possible with some of these heavier downpours. If you happen to see a couple of them go over your head, then we may see some localized amounts of 3 to 4 inches. Soil is already saturated, like we said, so these heavier rainfall, heavier downpours have the potential to produce some flash flooding across the area. Key messages, again, rain chances this week, mainly Monday, Tuesday. We start to see drier conditions return for Wednesday into the weekend. Best chances, again, mainly south of I-10, maybe south of a Brady-San Saba line into the heartland and rest of the hill country counties. Rain chances decreasing for the rest of the week. What we're watching, again, the possibility of some brief, very heavy downpours falling on soils that are already saturated that may lead to some brief periods of some flooding of low water crossings and other low-lying areas. As we mentioned, temperatures pretty close or a little actually below normal right now as the cloud cover and scattered showers across the area from Monday into Tuesday. By the time we get into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, though, we're starting to see some of those temperatures start to creep up into the mid and upper 90s across much of the area. Again, combine that with the high humidity and heat index values may start to become a concern by the time we head into the weekend. Look in the longer range, 6 to 10 day outlooks. We're heading back toward a little more of a typical summer pattern for us with near or below normal rainfall expected, with temperatures starting to climb above normal. So we're going to see, I think, a more summer-like, more July pattern finally settle in for the month of July. Drought summary: with all the rainfall we've had, we really kind of minimized it down to just a few areas across the extreme southern portions of the area. That's the area that saw the heavier rain over the weekend. So once that drought outlook is updated later this week, I suspect we will even see those minor drought areas disappear by the time we head into later this week. Again, as a reminder, our regions of west central Texas. Our next briefing will be updated on Thursday. And we will continue to keep you updated. Thank you.